Welcome. I'm Sebastian Mahfood, and you're listening to WCAT Radio, the on-air wing of En route Books and Media, bringing you the dulcet sounds of Catholic wisdom.
Suggested reading. Students often ask me what books they can read to start learning about philosophy. This is the short list. Plato. Don't be intimidated to read Plato. His works are very readable. He talks to us through dialogues of Socrates, the father of philosophy, and there was no technical vocabulary at the time. Because he wrote in the form of dialogues, in fact, the prose is less dry than mere treatises. Start with the Apology, the Symposium, and the Republic. Aristotle. Aristotle is a little more difficult, but he is still very systematic and clear as long as you can pay attention. Start with the Ethics and the Metaphysics, and use the next author as a guide. Mortimer Adler. One of the clearest and most common-sensical writers in philosophy. He also had a TV show, which you can probably find online. Start with 10 Philosophical Mistakes, How to Think About the Great Ideas, Aristotle for Everybody, and How to Think About God. St. Thomas Aquinas. St. Thomas is not easy to read, but he is the essential Catholic philosopher. Popes, church councils, philosophers, and theologians have all sung his praises. Even though his work is difficult, it is worth taking your time to patiently follow his arguments and lines of thought. The philosophy in this book is essentially that of Thomas Aquinas. Start with the Summa contra Gentiles, the shorter Summa, and On Being in Essence. You should then also read the Bible. Start with the New Testament if you haven't already, and the Compendium to the Catechism of the Catholic Church. It's the short version, or you can go for the Catechism itself if you are feeling ambitious. Reading the Catechism was one of the great surprises in my life. I was amazed at the clarity, unity, and beauty of the teaching, and I was delighted to find that it fit perfectly with where my study of Scripture and philosophy had brought me. After all, God himself is truth, and philosophy is the path that leads to truth. There is only one God, and there is only one creation, so philosophy and theology, and science and history, etc., ought to see eye to eye. However, theology takes us where our reason alone cannot go. Our minds can only get us so far, so Jesus comes to reveal himself to us. Jesus is the Messiah for Jews and for philosophers.
We hope you enjoyed the program and will join us back for another show on WCAT Radio. This is Sebastian Mahfood. Good day.